How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumours. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Revelio.
Does anyone else remember those?
It's not like her to forget.
pies they used to sell at the bakery? Oh, do you miss those?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home. Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what's happened with her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Depulso! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Lumos!
Lumos!
There she is again.
She's...
From a distance. Reparo.
fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pick off a grab horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that? Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Still be able to smell you. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you. Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you. Still be able to smell you. Yes. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realise.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntowl Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
A sickle, a galleon.
Kind of happy childhood we had. Frogs like that.
Probably about time, though, isn't it?
I wonder if they'll ever find the golden key.
The mind.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards. You're the very
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
What an unfortunate disappointment! When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and...
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo! Accio!
Opening all of these is tempting.
This room is taller than it looks. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
The world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones on the side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Depulso! Accio!
This archway's been barricaded. We can find a way through.
Wingardium
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Descendo. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Crucio. Imperio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Descendo! Depulso! Incendio! Depulso!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt any.
Confringo! Accio! Descendo! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Accio!
whispers above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Bombarda. Incendio.
Cruising.
Imperial. Accio. Incendio. Depulso.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Accio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't give up, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. Accio. I need to find a safe way across.
Reparo.
Incendio! Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Moving piles of bones towards the center will help. Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Rickety bone bridge complete. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. But it only... Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Incendio! Meant for me?
Confringo! Itchy! Repulsor! Incendio! Bombarding! Confringo! Depulsor!
Rubber and white! This way!
You're not Confringo! You've got them! They'll retreat! We'll make them retreat! Depulsor! Confringo! Depulsor!
There's nowhere to go.
We have to fight! Confringo! Bombarder!
Uncle, to the right.
Incendio!
Closing in.
Depulsor! Painful! You'll not win! Confringo! Incendio! We'll make them retreat!
Don't you try again, I beg!
Depulsor! Confringo! Incendio!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You were right. I do regret casting Imperio. I hope you can forgive me.
Our focus now needs to be Sebastian. He's in trouble. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the Great Hall. There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Confringo.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi are there?
The ball zone! Confringo! Bombarda!
Incendio!
Depulso! Confringo!
Incendio! The Inferi. They're everywhere.
Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Depulso!
Incendio!
Confringo! Bombarda!
Incendio!
Depulso! Confringo!
Incendio!
Depulso! Confringo!
Incendio!
Depulso!
Accio! These Inferi seem far from controlled. Crucial. Imperio.
Descendo! Depulso! Bombarda! Confringo!
Incendio.
Depulso! Confringo!
Incendio.
Bombarda! Depulso!
Incendio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Depulso! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio Relic!
Don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic was going to save Anne! Devolso! Confringo! Bombard! Incendio! Crucio!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Descendo! Incendio! Confringo! Repulsor! Bombard! Crucio! Descendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio!
Now you've gone too far.
Mr. Talon! Stop! Descendo! Accio! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio! Bombarda!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Confringo! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
Made it. Brilliant. flying, if I do say so myself. This is going well. That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. Made it. Now that's more like... This is rather fun. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. No need to race now, my friend.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian. The sheer gall it takes.
What say we pick up the pace a bit? Time to go a little quicker.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Capulso. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Defendo. Incendio. Avada Kedavra. Imperio. Crucio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Bombada. Defender. Cursed fiends. Confringo. Bombada. Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Imperio. Crucible. Levioso. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
You! What do you think you're doing? Howard?
Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Hello? Someone there?
Incendio. Accio. Imperial.
You're the one who stole the Goblin Helm. Oh, the body's so burying.
Imperio. Crucible.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
Defendo. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. The beasts are safer now. meat he's likely studied here. Here's one of those tables. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you... Accio!
Did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you.
Revelio.
Please.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidget...
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo.
They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Levioso. Incendio! Confringo!
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be.
Revelio!
How to get through?
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Revelio. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio. Glacius.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them. Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your tracks.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
You've made a mistake.
Are you even trying?
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Imperial.
Crucio.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Levioso.
Someone!
Crucio.
Ready your wands. The fight is only
Imperial.
The land stop right there.
Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Levioso.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
You think this is a blooming greenhouse?
Levioso.
Put me down!
Incendio. Bombarda.
Incendio! What you do?
Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Incendio!
Confringo.
You're sending guards to fight for you? How weak! Levioso!
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran.
Confringo!
I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Confringo! Defender! Cabalto! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Incendio! An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Depulso! That's that. Settled. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Retiring to the countryside was the best decision I ever made. Don't miss London.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I take it you're Alexandra's friend. Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Defendo! Imperio! Crucible! Avada Kedavra! Should think they felt that. I felt awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
What are you up to now? I hope you avoided my thrall.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training, tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again. My favourite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
What do you have for sale?
Now, how can I help? Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
Nothing warms a body like incendio. The young today aren't willing to put in the work.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Imperial!
Oh, something must be done about the vile thieves who've infested...
Is everything all right, Madam...
Olivier, Madame Olivier, and no, everything is not all right. The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested nearby Clagmar Castle, disrupting not only our sense of peace, but our valuable trade. It appeared that they were finally going to slither away until Sylvanus Selwyn arrived.
Sylvanus Selwyn?
Head rat. My guess is that if someone were to take out Selwyn, the rest of the Ashwinders would disperse. But Selwyn is a skilled wizard. I certainly can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
I could take care of Selwyn for you.
Goodness, no. I'd never ask a student to confront Selwyn. But I'm offering a nice bounty on his head. Feel free to put the word out.
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn? Merlin's beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth. Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
I'm glad I could help protect Cragcroft from the Ashwinders.
The thieves will finally leave us alone. Thanks to you. You're welcome in Cragcroft any time. It's such a pleasant place when it's not being threatened by Ashwinders.
Revelio. Confringo.
You and those cursed centaurs had to meddle, didn't you? Saving all those snidgets.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo, Defender, Bombarda, Bombarda Gaddafi, Levioso, Crucio, Confringo, Incendio, Imperial, Levioso! Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego! Lumos! Accio! Depulso! That was a mistake!
Well, you look
Incendio!
like right to lose.
Incendio! Is it you? One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio! Levioso! Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Will finally rule over wizards.
Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda!
Grand Rock has fallen. This will not be another setback like Feldcroft.
Incendio! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Imperio! Crucio! Imperial. Crucio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. I know what that means. Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Arresto momentum.
Why do I get stuck with these?
When we're done here, I'm going straight to Hogwarts. Or perhaps
Expulsion!
We have Defender. Confringo. Bombarder.
Where's that goblin helm?
Imperial.
Crucible.
Expulsion!
Aha! I know what you did to Iona Morgan, and I'll not forget
Levioso.
I've taken your life in Expulsion! Quite a violent streak. This is not
Imperial.
Ready yourself, Incendio!
Defender. Incendio. Bombarder.
Crucio!
Crookwoods, you'll regret that!
Expulsion!
Incendio. Confringo.
Expulsion!
Defender.
You die for that.
Expulsion!
Levioso.
Death from above!
Confringo. Bombarder.
Expulsion!
Defender.
Might want to look at...
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio. I should investigate. Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio!
It's always easy to blame everyone except yourself. Never could it be of your own hand that fortune eludes you. I reckon blame is a popular tool for the weak.
Oh. Accio! Ah, there you are. Here we go. This looks intriguing. Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Lombarda! High wing! Go!
But how nice of you to stop by.
Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Imperium! Levioso! Cruise! Apply stun! Defender! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Burst the high wing!
What did you think you were doing?
Just the person I was hoping to see.
30 years.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
I hear the elves have had to transfer every goblet in the
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer.
Some days are more difficult.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matebeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood. And Ranrock. You've done a great deal of good that is a benefit to all. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Revelio!
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits... I'd say 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Hey!
Hey! Woo! Woo! Hey! Hey!